member representing Uhele North, Uhele South and Udu Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Honorable Francis Wave, has described the Water Resources Bill as a northern agenda to tighten the noose on the southern parts of the country. Honorable Wave, who is a member of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) from Delta State, in a statement weekend while expressing concerns on the bill, explained that though some provisions in the bill are welcoming and warm because of the nature of governance and the tendencies to misuse powers in the country, we cannot at this point in time properly handle this kind of a law without causing more harm than good. According to him, one will be tempted to ask, what is the intention behind the law? Is it really for the general good of the Nigerian people, as it states? How well has the various natural resources been managed for the general good? Speaking further, he said the oil from the Niger Delta region has not positively impacted the life of the people from the Niger Delta and the one who bears the impact of the exploration activities. The various river basin, which are currently under the control of the government, has not grossly politicized, has not been properly managed. Instead, it has been grossly politicized. How then can the government manage and control all the water bodies in the country? According to public opinion, this law is a northern agenda to further tighten the noose on the south, because obviously the majority of the states from the middle belt down south are surrounded by water. There is also a high resemblance of intentions of some provisions of this act with that of the unsuccessful Ruga bill. In my opinion, the bill is no immediate benefit to the generality of the populace at this point in time. Plus, we have not developed enough as a country to be able to properly manage all the resources we have to now begin to look at water. Water is the least of our problems as a country. Okay. Water is the least of our problem as a country. We are not developed to the level of looking into this whole thing or looking at this water bill thing. The question is that when are we going to be developed? When? But you see that our politicians are well sophisticated. They are well developed as far as their lifestyles are concerned. They are very, very developed. I'm just trying to bring it from that level, because when you talk about an electoral act today, they will tell you, oh, we can't do that because we are not developed as a nation. And when are we going to get developed? Who is going to develop us? Is it not we that will develop ourselves? When they begin to use that word, I'm just trying to digress. I'm not even picking at the man that is talking about whether the bill is a northern agenda. I'm just picking it at that because it affects us in various ways in this country, in various aspects in this country. If you want to do this, oh, we are not right. Or if we are not right to do this, we are not right to do that. But we see our leaders, they are first class. When you talk about they are first class people in this world because of the kind of remunerations and allowances they've really accrued to themselves, or they budgeted for themselves. So coming back to this water resources bill, which a lot of people have been arguing about, a lot of people are not comfortable with this water bill. It's just like a Ruga. They've been saying it because it was really on top of the issue last year. After the Ruga, that was when they brought it. They talked about a national livestock and water bill. Before, people rejected it. I think they had to reserve it. People have been saying that even this Ruga bill thing, that people should just be on the lookout for what the government might want to do, because they might want to come in a different way. This water bill has come before now and people still rejected it. I think they had to suspend it. I'm sure maybe it came during the 8th assembly. After the 8th assembly, they are bringing it back again in this 9th assembly. And from all that we've been hearing, that it's just like a Ruga in disguise. Yes. There's also a high resemblance. Yes, that's what is being said. A high resemblance of intentions of some provisions of this act with that of the unsuccessful Ruga bill. Everybody must look everything into total. It's just like when devil is giving you one thing. If he give you one thing and will take many things from you. So they might, just like the lawmaker is trying to tell us that of course there are some advantage some advantages in it, but in the long run, when you look at this whole thing, it is not for the benefit of the masses, because we have a lot of problems. We have people that are not having peace of mind. A lot of places are unrest. There's unrest in a lot of people, yet the government is not really doing anything about it. I think what this man is trying to say is that, of what impact is this going to get to us as present, even with the oil? How many people are enjoying it? How many people are enjoying this oil? Even the people who are from that particular region where the oil is being, uh, where is the oil is, they got the oil from. Go and check all those places. We are still having problem with the NDDC. See what is happening there now. All of those noise they made some months ago, everything beginning to go down. The voices are not loud enough, and the same thing. And just like this water bill again, we know that the area at which the water bill is being, we have a waters around the, most especially from the southern parts of the country. Then of whose benefit is it going to be? Because just like the House of Rep member is trying to say that even the oil, the people, they are not even enjoying it up to today. For how many years? Is it no more than 50 or 60 years that, or even more than that, that oil has been discovered? And see the people, nothing has been done. Year in, year out, the same thing, the same complaint. Some people, they will still give money out to be able to cater for the people in that environment. Some people will still hijack the money and they will squander it, and nothing will be done to them. So whatever benefits they are trying to talk about, or that we are going to be getting from this water resources bill, is still going to be the same thing. Whatever benefit they think about it, is still going to fall into the hands of majority, a few people, not even majority, that will still sit on it. We have a lot of problems. Of course, if it can be looked at, and that's why you see that most of the policies being brought out by the government, whether the past government or the present government, it is not all about the people. It is all about them in that place. It's all about them. They will bring the one policy, they will not even get to it to the end, but the next thing, they will bring another one, they will bring another one, and a lot of problems. You can't even bring one and just even say to it for once and for all. I don't just know. We just put us in many, many, many things. I don't know whether it is a ploy to distract people from the main issue. And you are saying one thing, they are bringing another one. Before you know, they are bringing another one. And before you know it, their tenure is over. That is it. Their tenure is over. Well, don't allow that evil bill. The sudden emergence of that water bill is suspicious and tantamount to encroachment on the people's rights and water. You representatives should not let it pass. I hope if they will do that, because according to those ones in the upper chamber, the Senate president has said that anything coming from Buhari, that is just the way he put it, is for the good of Nigerians. It's for the good of Nigerians. So I don't know how they are going to resist that. Honestly, I don't know how they're going to do that. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let us know your thoughts on this. Thank you.